Hi everyone from rainy Blumenau. I would say good morning, but it's not really, it's afternoon. We're here for lunch, and maybe because we're in Blumenau I should say Guten Tag. Since Blumenau is famous for having a lot of influence from the German culture in the south region of Santa Catarina in Brazil, we wanted to do a food vlog here in Blumenau to show you some of the typical dishes in this city. And for the first part we have come to this really nice restaurant called Norden. Norden is one of the most famous restaurants here in Blumenau, and they have a lot of typical dishes, a lot of different types of beer, and as you can see even outside they have a lot of seating, garden that is very nicely done. Landscaping is amazing here. Today unfortunately, since it's raining, we cannot sit outside, so we went inside. Mariana is inside the restaurant. We got a table. I just came to start the video and show you the setting. I will show you the garden as well a little bit, and we will try to eat one of the typical German dishes in Blumenau. Let's go have fun. So the backyard of the restaurant is very cute. As I mentioned, today it is raining, so it's not that nice to sit outside, but normally when you come you can actually sit outside at all of those tables. They also have an open air bar here with gorgeous decoration. My god, this is really nicely done. Very cute. And I started the video over there. That's the garden in the back, but when you come in you walk from this entrance, and then the main entrance of the restaurant is over there, which is where I'm going right now. Also inside it might be a little bit loud because today is Sunday and they have live music, so apologies in advance if it is too loud when we are inside the restaurant. So this is the menu of the restaurant, and it is huge. They have a lot of different like drinks, beers, draft beer, so many different types. It's huge. Then there is wine, other kind of also alcoholic drinks. Then at the end you get to the main dishes, which we are going to try two typical ones, and we'll show it to you when it comes. They have all of these beers, like draft beers. It's like 2 complete pages of draft beer, which is really nice. Then after that, this is wine and the rest of the drinks, but beer, draft beer is a lot of options. Then it comes in 330 ml, 500 ml or 1 liter. The background might be very noisy because there's live music happening. Today is a Sunday that we are here, and the weather is not that good. As you can see behind Mariana, it's raining, cloudy, and even though it's a bit cold, I still ordered my beer. The menu I wanted to show you is very cute. It's wood and some cover, kind of like leather. It's a very nice touch, very cute. The drinks came. I ordered the light blonde beer, and Mariana wine beer, which is something very common here in Blumenau, and it's very tasty actually, I must say, no? It is not a beer, it's not wine, it's like a, kind of like a sparkling wine, but it's better than sparkling wine, I would say, no? Much nicer. Yes. Okay, so cheers. Oh my god, look at the size of these plates. This is the chicken schnitzel that I got. It comes with aipim, they call it, which is cassava, no, in English. It's kind of like fried with, he said, with butter, no, and bacon. And this is the typical shukrut. It also comes with a sauce that has mushrooms, which I love. Very nice. Mariano also the same sauce and the same also shukrut.
Batata, the potato, like in the oven.
Potato in the oven and some fillings. There is another restaurant that we are trying to go and see, and they have some special dishes with this kind of potato. We will try to show you that restaurant too later. And we are going to dig in. Oh my god, I really missed eating schnitzel, especially chicken. I really like it, but this one is out of this world. Once again, our research department delivered. My amazing wife found the best restaurant in Blumenau with the best schnitzel. It's like, my god, everything has so much taste and perfectly done. How is yours?
Really good. Really, really good. I love the mix of shukrut and all the other things because it gives like a little sour taste.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Perfect. Halfway through, and it's really good. The chicken is moist. At the same time, it's very crispy on the outside. Everything comes together in a perfect harmony. So the main dish was taken care of. Since you're in a German restaurant, I am going to order my favorite dessert. So I ordered strudel, which here apparently it comes with an ice cream, vanilla ice cream. So we will show that to you too when it comes. This strudel looks very promising. I don't want to oversell it. But the smell of the apple and cinnamon, it's amazing. It comes with a vanilla ice cream as well. I ordered an espresso as well because today that the weather is like this, the only thing that can cheer you up is a good strudel. Let's eat. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, Mariana, you don't want to eat. You won't like that. My god, really good. Everything in this restaurant was really, really good. Not that I don't want to exaggerate. It's really, really good. Amazing. Definitely recommend it. All right, lunch was done. Amazing experience. I cannot recommend it enough.
Really good.
Yeah, today was Sunday. They have live music, so it's normal in Brazil that when you go to the restaurants and they have live music, they also charge you for that. In this restaurant, it's like 10 reais per person that they charge you. So that plus what we had with the service came up to 225 reais. Definitely worth it.
Yes.
Now, let's go to the next place. For this part of the video of food and restaurants in Blumenau, we are back in Vila Germanica park or little village to try another very typical dish from this region. And today, because we wanted to contribute to the local economy and also to blend in, I'm also proudly wearing my t-shirt from Blumenau. When you come to a place, when you visit them, contribute to the local economy, buy from a small business. It's always good. And let's see where the restaurant is that Mariana has in mind. Oh, it's right here. Woohoo! Very nice. As soon as you walk in, it's right in front of the main entrance. So we're gonna go in and try to eat another typical dish. So to start with, we are going with draft beer, and one thing that I really like, this is draft of, it's not a beer, it's like wine, but it's not also sparkling wine. It's kind of like beer of wine, but it's sweet, and it is amazing. It's really good, really good. Mariana is in love with that.
This
Me too.
one here that we have been drinking here, it's not that sweet. The other ones that they were drinking on the like a bottle, then they're very sweet.
Oh yeah, the same thing you can also buy it at the supermarket. They come in bottles, then there is red and white wine, both of them. Amazing. Now the menu, as you can see, it's very rich. We are going to try this part of the menu, two options. Basically it is a potato that inside of the potato they will have different fillings. So we're gonna try with two that we like the most. We're not sure about the size of the plate, otherwise we wanted to try another one also that comes with linguiça Blumenau. Linguiça Blumenau is kind of like a typical sausage from Blumenau that everywhere you go they have it, and so here also inside the potato they could put that, but we're just worried that three would be too much, so we're gonna start with two. If we're still hungry, then we'll take a third one also to show you. The ones that we want to get is shark, which is a kind of meat that they put in feijoada, and also meat stroganoff. So I wanna see really how it is. And then I'm not sure if we're gonna order or not, but one dessert that I absolutely love in south of Brazil is strudel, which is obviously a German dessert, but when you come to Blumenau and south of Brazil, the strudels are just out of this world. In this restaurant, as you can see, they also have a lot of other options, like they have burgers, they have some other typical dishes. One of them is Iceman. This plate, that it's very interesting. I actually didn't know, Mariana explained it to me, that it comes with mashed potato, but also the main part of the dish that is the meat, it's the knee of the pork. That should be really interesting to eat. I have not tried it, but I just saw it on the menu. I wanted to show you guys that one too. Then for sure they also have schnitzel, which is the breaded chicken, typical German dish, and plenty of other options, and drinks also. Since you are in Vila Germanica and where the Oktoberfest happens, obviously so many different types of beer also, and draft beer, everything. Also the name of the restaurant is Alemão Batata, meaning the German potato. Okay, I think we're gonna stick to only two plates because this thing is huge. This is stroganoff, meat stroganoff, and this one is, they call it charque, which is the meat that they use to do feijoada. It is looking good. Oh my god, the cheese in there. Wow.
One of the meats for feijoada.
One of the meats. Okay, I stand corrected by my Brazilian wife. Excuse me, I'm still a gringo. Okay, nice. And since Mariana was speaking so highly of the wine beer, I ordered one for myself too. See, it's not my fault. You said so many good things about it. You know, it's not like I wanted to have one. So we're just waiting for this thing to cool down, and once we start eating, we'll show you how delicious it is. And me being me, I need my sauces, mustard, dark mustard, and two types of Tabasco. I'm in heaven. Go ahead, Mariana, and give it a try.
So this has the stroganoff sauce, the meat, and also cheese, and of course the potato.
Oh, that potato sticks, little sticks that they use for stroganoff here in Brazil is just amazing. And, oh, okay. The face described it perfectly. It's good, no?
It's really good.
I mean, what's not to be good? Cheese, potato, the stroganoff, meat. Oh my God.
Yeah, you have the potato
Oh
here.
wow.
Then you can mix with the cheese and the sauce.
Wow.
And oh, it's hot.
This is pure goodness.
It's good, but it's hot.
Yeah. So wait. And my plate, let me show you. Has the meat, as Mariana was also saying, this cheese that just like stretches also. Oh my God. So much goodness in one little plate. And you also have the potato. Ooh, look at this. My God. Amazing. But again, it's hot. So you're still waiting with the spoon in your hand. Let's live dangerously, Maria. Good. Now it's my turn. Wow. Blumenau does not disappoint. Very good. It's very interesting because the mix is just a simple mix. Cheese, potato, the meat, all together. But with all the cheese melted, the baked potato, and the taste of the meat or the stroganoff sauce, my God. I think again I was a rookie gringo, and Mariana got a better deal. But that stroganoff, it's out of this world. Ah, see, she's just showing off also, just to make me even feel even worse. No, that thing is amazing, amazing. If you come to Blumenau, you have to try this dish. I tried it with mustard, the dark mustard. I think this is my favorite. Normal mustard I didn't put. Ketchup and mayonnaise also, if you want, is there on the table. I didn't put. My favorite is with Tabasco or the dark mustard. It's amazing. Look at this, guys. Look. This is a spoon of so much goodness. It kind of reminds me of a dish that we have actually in Quebec, poutine. Poutine is French fries with a kind of cheese that they make in Quebec, and it melts on top of the French fries, and then they put a gravy sauce on top. It's so good. But since I'm in Brazil, I think this has got to do it. To give you some history about how this meat called charque used to be made. These days it's not made like this, but typically it's a meat that is salty, and historically the people who would ride the horses for a long time, they would put the meat under their saddle when they were riding the horse, and then with the heat and also with the sweat from the horse and them sitting on the saddle, the meat was kind of seasoned, I would say, like it would get like seasoned.
But
and
it was a way to preserve the...
and it was also a way to preserve the meat so it doesn't get spoiled. And then after that, they would mix this meat with beans, and that was the way years ago they would make feijoada. So now the kind of meat that I have on this potato is called charque. It's kind of made similarly, but not on the back of the horse, but I think they use a lot of salt to preserve the meat because the meat is actually a bit salty. So there you have it. this is the history behind this kind of meat. And Mariana is enjoying her stroganoff, aren't you?
Yeah, well, stroganoff was always my favorite dish.
Of course. What's not to like? It's a stroganoff, and the meat is amazing in Brazil, always. And I'm just waiting for her to finish so I can do a sacrifice to eat the peel of the potato, you know. Not that I love it, it's just a sacrifice that I'm willing to do. Do you guys think I like the dish? I think I loved it, and the results speak for themselves. I'm just waiting for Mariana not to finish so I can help her also with her dish. Okay, I think we're done. I don't think we're gonna order a third dish. My god, this dish really requires a lot of effort. As you can see, I'm sweating. It's not easy to eat and finish it, no?
But it's not hot potato.
It's hot, no, it's the dish. It's like completely done. Very good choice. Definitely something different that you will not find somewhere else. And at the end we will tell you also how much it was. There you have it. That was our meal at the restaurant Alemão Batata. And how are you feeling, Mariana? Full. I feel like I gained just a couple of kilograms already. It's heavy because the cheese, potato and everything, but it's good, no?
It's very good.
It's very good, very good. Definitely recommended. And as you can see, this is the main entrance of Parque Vila Germanica. So as soon as you come in, it's one of the entrances. It is right here. The total also was 122 reais. So definitely very good price also. Let's go to the next place. For the last part of our food vlog in Blumenau, we are at another Café Colonial. Why? Because today it's raining, it's cloudy, it's not a good day to walk around and enjoy the city. So we thought at least we go somewhere to enjoy the food. We showed you also another Café Colonial in Curitiba. This one, if you want to have as much as you want to eat, it's 64 reais. Or if you go by kilo, it's 94 reais per kilo. It is called Confeitaria Café House. Let's see. So as you walk in, this is the buffet that they have all the other types of food. Normally for lunch in Brazil you have a buffet, but it's like rice and beans and other stuff. In a Café Colonial, it's this type of food, like cold cuts and cheese. And especially we wanted to do this in Blumenau because the Café Colonial will have some sort of like a German touch. As you can see, sausages and cold cuts on top of everything else that you will find in Brazil. In other Café Colonial, the place also has sweets and pastry, cakes and all other kinds of goodies. And on this side you also have soups, other kind of food, like again sausage, kibbe, hot dog and eggs, pound cake. And here you have the corner with all the sweets and my favorite one, strudel, which I'm definitely going to have. Let's eat. I guess the trick with this restaurant would be to be patient and take your time. All you can eat is 64 reais, but the plates are very small, so you have to go and serve a few times. That's the trick, I guess. This is the first plate that I got. It's a mix of like cold cuts and then the bread with a spread of like meat, cheese, sausage, and also the decoration of the restaurant is very nice, very traditional. It is part of a hotel actually. We had to go through the parking in the back to go past by the lobby of the hotel and come here. It's very cute. So as I mentioned, the weather is not very promising today, so Mariana, being the smart one, went with the soup.
Yes. And it smells very good, actually.
Smells very good.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, smells very good.
It's chicken and sausage and vegetables.
but I
Oh my
mixed it.
god. Oh, see? Again, expert. I took 3 different types of cold cuts. This one looks very nice. Has like slices of, I'm not sure if it's pickle or just normal like vegetables. But looks very cute. Very curious to try it. The rest is just normal cold cuts and also sausage. But this one I'm pretty curious to try. Gives it a different twist with all the little vegetables inside the mix. And since I believe that my wife always makes the right choices, I went for soup too. See? Because I believe you always make the right choices. Talking on myself. And the pound queijo also. Everywhere in Brazil, if you go to a restaurant or a buffet or a Café Colonial and there is no pound queijo, there is something wrong. Oh, this is gonna get dangerous. I am not even done with my main dishes. Mariana is already on the dessert. What did you get?
This chocolate cake with strawberry. This is dessert with strawberry, and this is like a cake. I don't know. Like
It looks very promising.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you try, and then after that, tell me if it was good. So the soup, there is 2 types. This one is with bacon and vegetables, and the second one is with chicken and different kind of vegetables. They are really, really tasty. Very good presentation. Everything is very, very nice here. Now it's my turn to go for dessert. Let's have a look, and then I'm gonna come and get a plate. Everything, lots of goodies. So the first plate of dessert is obviously strudel, my favorite. This is a dessert I have not had before. It's like with a cream with a strawberry. Do you know the name?
No.
No? This is a cake with coconut, and I must confess something. This is a cheesecake, but normally in North America I think we're too spoiled with the cheesecake, especially in Quebec with the French pastry. The cheesecake is amazing. In Brazil, until today, unfortunately I haven't had a very, very good cheesecake. So I wanted to give it a try to see if maybe today here in Blumenau I will be proven wrong. Let's see. Okay, it's good, but again, I'm biased, and in Canada we have had better, but in Brazil this is actually one of the best cheesecakes that I have had, so thumbs up. And then strudel in a German city, it better be good. So let's see how the strudel tastes like. Oh yeah, the strudel is just perfect. Okay, one more confession. The cheesecake was actually better than the strudel. So I went for a second round of cheesecake, which was really actually delicious. And this other dessert is with pineapple, which I love. So Café Colonial done, and as you can see, on a typical global citizens fashion, exactly when it becomes full of people, we are leaving. And the price, as I mentioned, it was 64 all you can eat per person, so the total was 128. This ends our food vlog in Blumenau. So we hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.